Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. I have another new mod map tour for you. I'm gonna totally butcher it. It's a Polish name. Cybuchowo? Cybuchowo? Something like that? Sure. Yep, it's not how it's spelled, but that's what it is. All I know is the W's are a V sound. I've learned that. Darren Duel's gonna be so proud. Probably not. This is by Greeniac. It is 505.56 megabytes to download for all platforms. And yeah, no required mods or anything like that. It's got a lot of good stuff going on, so we'll go ahead and read the description and get into it. This did come out on the 22nd, so I'm a little behind in map tours, but trying to catch up. It says, welcome to Cybuchowo, a small village among fields and forests waiting for a new farmer like you. The map contains 193 fields, 221 areas for purchase, a biogas plant, sawmill, several selling points, fuel station, 3 farms, football pitch, 13 new crops. It has rye, triticale, spelt, alfalfa, clover, mustard, buckwheat, flax, green rye, corn for silage, rye with veg, field grass, mustard for catch crop. A lot of stuff. New products. It has blueberries and blueberry cake, blueberry milk, blueberry jam, blueberry juice, cream, pumpkins, pumpkin cake, mustard, buckwheat, groats, OSB boards, wood pellets, linseed oil, dried mushrooms. And if you're wondering about blueberry juice, yes, it is a thing. And I learned about it. It's apparently a big thing in Finland. It maybe isn't in other areas, but when I ride, whenever I fly over in Europe and I end up getting on a Finnair flight, Finnair always says blueberry juice. It's quite unique. I definitely recommend trying it if you ever get a chance. Anyhow, it says a lot of production points. Many new factories available in the store, adapted for new products. A new greenhouse adapted for the production of blueberries and pumpkins. Changed cultivation periods for wheat, barley, and oats. Changed traffic. Let me scroll down. Compatibility with precision farming DLC, ability to obtain straw when harvesting, sorghum, corn, and soybeans, new type of straw, flax straw, which can be used in the spinning mill. A lot of forest areas, missions with transporting wood, destroying stones, and removing dead woods, varied terrain, details in autumn and winter, such as snowmen and leaf mounds, new collectibles, and many more. Have fun. And then there's a thank you to about 40 people, not quite maybe, but a lot of people that they said thank you for your support, which I think is cool. So, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in there. I'm not going to be able to cover every single new crop, this, that, the other thing, all the details. My goal is to get on here, show off the map, give you guys an overview so you guys can decide if you want to play on it or not. The other thing I want to mention real quick is the Farm Progress Show in Illinois. I think it's in Decatur, Illinois. You can Google it if you want to find out where that's at. It'll happen next month. I will be there doing some stuff with Giant Software and AgCo, and so I'm super excited about that. But if you wanted to meet me, there should be a community meetup on the Wednesday that the event is happening on, and we should be able to get together and meet. So if you are in the area or you want to travel out there, I think it'll be worth your time. So yeah, there you go. Anyhow, all right, back to the map. Let's hop on the map here. Take a look at what we got going on. There's just a ton of stuff happening. Obviously, we have a ton of new crops, alfalfa, rye, spelt, all that sort of stuff. You can see all their different colors on here as well. And new farm mode, which is what we're in. I think, trying to make sure I don't miss anything on the peripheral here. I believe it's just all this stuff over here. So we have field 81, 83, 77, 76, 82, 95, and do we not own that land? Oh, no, we do own it. Okay, good. Just not highlighted because it's kind of covered up. But yeah, then we own, obviously, the farmland there. So a decent-sized starting farm with quite a few fields and things like that. We get down here. We have a chicken coop and a cow barn large to start off. There are contracts in the fields we do not own. We have available on the map. We have the bakery. I'm not even trying to say it. It has blueberry cake going on for it, some cream cake as well, pumpkin pie, all sorts of stuff on here. Blueberry processing plant. We have blueberry juice, jam, and grape juice there. The dairy has blueberry milk, which is cool. I never had blueberry milk, to be fair. We have buckwheat groats as one of the new products, and spelt flour, tricolor, all sorts of different flour recipes in here now as well. Local carpenter. I don't see any of the new stuff on there. We have the local spinner. Then we can make, from flax straw, we can make fabric, which is pretty cool. And from we can make rope with the flax straw as well. We have the local tailor. We have flax oil in here for the oil mill, the sawmill there, sugar mill, and then finally the wood chip processor, which we have OSB boards and wood pellets there. So a lot of good stuff in there. We don't own any productions to start off. Vehicles that we start off on the map, we have an AgCo weight, an AgCo plow, we have an Amazon cultivator, Farm Tech trailer, another Farm Tech trailer. We have a Fiat 180. We have that's a weeder right there, a Gorank weeder. Govil baler. We have a Hardy sprayer, John Deere 3650. We have a log trailer there. We also have a Kubota, which is kind of cool. Massey Ferguson harvester. We have a header for that, and you can see all the new crops that does on there. So you have most of the crops are going to be harvested with this. We have a header trailer, 10 winkle weight. We have a direct drill seeder, and you can see it plants even more stuff on there of the new New crops, things like that. Is that a direct drill? Pretty sure that's a direct drill. I could be wrong about that. Then we have a Zeter tractor in there as well. So a lot of stuff going on. What we're going to do, let's take a look. We're over here kind of in the center of the town a little bit-ish. Where is the... We're probably going to walk around and take a look at some of the stuff that's right here. And then I think the vehicle shop up over there. Yeah. We're not going to drive around the entire map. We're going to do a little bit of driving. And I'm assuming that's the BGA right there. So if we buy that, you should have access to the BGA. Yeah, actually, let's just hop up to the store. That'll be easier. Go ahead and visit the store. And then I'm going to go ahead and purchase us just a vehicle to get around. We'll just... Sure, this will be fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter, really. And get in this guy. There we go. So we have a vehicle shop right here. Now, where do we want to go? I think we'll go up. We'll pass by this area here, go up around down here, past the PGA, head over here, and then kind of head over to the main farm, and then maybe we can head out the back of the main farm, or maybe go further down, actually, and continue the loop. But we'll try to hit most of the stuff in the flyover. We're not going to hit everything. It's pretty straightforward. If you want to find something on the map, you can just look around, click the different things. But I want to give at least a little bit of a drive around to take a look at some of the stuff going on. Up over here, we have a nice little industrial kind of complex on the right-hand side. And this is going to have your sugar mill, also your grain mill, your oil mill, and then also has a lime station there as well for you to use if you'd like to. You can see there's AI traffic on the map. Map's got a lot of really good details, quite honestly, as well. Yeah, a lot of the Polish maps, to be fair, though, are fairly well done. The Polish modders are actually really good, and they do... I know some people don't really want to play on a Polish map, which is fine. That's obviously your own choice and all that sort of stuff. But you can't knock the fact that they have really good detail on it, which is great. So, yeah. And over here we have the BGA, passing by that. As we're heading down this way, I'm going to get around this car here. There we go. I actually recently got to visit Poland and hang out with Darren Duel and some other lovely individuals. It was a lot of fun to be over there, and I really enjoyed it. Definitely have to go back at some point. Got a local carpenter right here, and then next stop is going to be kind of our main farm, which we will get out and kind of take a look around that area a little bit more, because it is the starting farm. But here's the starting farm right there. You can start to see some of the stuff going on. I'm just going to pull off to the side right here. This field and the next field over, both ours. Got a nice little roadway that goes out kind of that way. Storage here. I'm assuming these are going to open up as well. Yep. More storage there. That's where our tractors are parked. More stuff in storage there and there. Here we have ourselves a silo. If we go ahead and just zoom in real quick just so we can see a little bit better. We've got the silo there. We also have Walter hanging out over here as well. The silo there. There's Walter. There's our sprayer. We got our our sleep trigger and our wardrobe trigger right there. Over here is our chicken coop. We can put some chickens in there, do whatever we want to do there. And then over here is this, was it cows that we had as well? Yeah, there we go. 40 cows can go in there. Got another storage facility over here for some different things in there. Are these real bales? No, I think these are decorative, yeah. Yeah, those are going to be decorative there. Another storage shed here. Assuming there's... Are we already looking at that one? On the other side? Well, it's part of the silo, so that's all probably kind of closed off. Yep, can't open that. Okay, makes sense. Header trailer right there. And then we got the backside over here. We got some more fields. Some of our equipment is out and about. A few of our trailers are hooked up. It's kind of nice that those are all set and good to go for us to haul some grain around. And we got, of course, our harvester over here. But yeah, so nice little starting farm. Lovely little area. Head down this way. Loop ourselves around here, if possible. Get past this guy. Left-hand side right here, we have ourselves the wood chip sell point. We have the sawmill, and we, of course, have Noah hanging out down there. We'll loop up over here. There's some other farms as well. You can buy some of these other farms, and they'll have some different stuff going on for you there. But we'll drive up this way. We'll go past the blueberry processing point and then down over to here. And then I think we'll do a flyover to hit the rest of the stuff. I think that'll be kind of the plan. So, yeah. But yeah, hopefully that'll give you a nice overview of the map and some of the things going on it. Yeah, you can do forestry on here. Obviously, there's plenty of land to farm, plenty of land to do forestry on. You could be very busy on this map for a very long time. Oh, we passed right up over there. That turnoff is the wood chip processing plant as well, where you can make your OSB boards and what have you. All right, if we get up this way, We're going to take a left. And then up here we have the blueberry processing plant, I believe, is what it was. Oh, that guy's... Sorry, buddy. Yeah, right here should be the... Is it blueberry processing plant? Yes, blueberry processing plant right there. And down along this way, this will get us back... Oh, what did I hit there? I swear I must have hit the curb. It's quite the curb, to be fair. Yep, that's probably what I hit. Like, I swear I wasn't on the edge there. Oop, oh goodness, that was almost a collision as well. But yes, here we have the bakery and the village shop. So there's the bakery, village shop, and then we have the farm sell point, and we have Ben chilling out here at the farm sell point as well. And then just down here, we have one more production mouse. I'll just drive right over here to it. Right here, we have ourselves the local tailor. And then just below us, we have, what is that, root crop selling point, and then the grain elevator selling point down there. Let's go ahead and hop into flight mode. There we go. Yeah, grain elevator and root crop sell point down here. You can see from up here, the map looks really good, honestly. I really like the layout of it. I think it's pretty cool. It feels very natural, very realistic. Over here we have another production. Right over here we have our local spinner. Then what are those out there in the woods? We got the wood chip sales point at the Forest Rangers Lodge. And we have the wood sales point at the Forest Rangers Lodge. So you can go out here and sell to the Forest Ranger. He needs apparently a lot of wood chips and wood. We've got kind of another farm over there. You could buy that to use those buildings. Then just below us here, we have another production. We have the dairy. What do we got over here? We got our gas station and then vehicle shops there. And then we got a few sell points over here. We'll head up first, take a look at some of this. So up over here, there's kind of a cluster of sell points over here. And this is going to be because this is where the animal dealer is at. So we have the manure point, liquid manure point. David's hanging out here, not Katie, unfortunately. Root crop selling point, bale selling point at the farmers. This isn't maybe the animal dealer, actually. Is it not? It's grain selling point. Where's the animal dealer at on this map? Oh, it's right down there. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. And Katie's hanging out over there. Yeah, ignore David. It does kind of look like the animal dealer, to be fair, in my defense. And then over here, we took a look at this as we were driving by. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally jumped over to it. BJ's down there. There's a gas station, vehicle shop right there. There's another another few sell points over here. We have the warehouse buy point, local farmers market sell point, milk sells point, and then finally the wood sells point here. And then just past that, here's the animal dealer right over here with Katie hanging out there. The animal oops, I did not mean to visit you, Katie, sorry. And the animal dealer sell point. Yep, sorry about that, Katie. It just appeared out of nowhere. It's probably quite scary for you. All right. Yeah, so that's the map. It's quite nice. A lot of good stuff going on. Plenty of stuff to do. This would be perfect for multiplayer or single player, however you want to go about it. Really cool map. Definitely gonna have to do a series on a Polish map at some point. There's just a lot of really good ones out there. But anyhow, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.